We will tell you on this stream, so you don't have to flick between both if you don't want to. But like I said, here we go on board with OpTic as we're going to default over to Scumpy and see how he's going to play this map.
Yeah, we are on board with Scumpy now, assuming the madcap position from TCM, seeing how he can play this, looking down the plenty of different alleyways. Oh, did he see somebody there, or was he just pre-firing? But either way, shots fired into one of the TCM members, but no kill was actually made.
Yeah, you know what, you see a lot of ARs going in that spot. You have a good amount of coverage, you get a commanding view of the area, and you know, ability to just start picking people off.
Yeah, especially when you've got a shot like Scumps anyway, but now he's just watching this middle map area, trying to get a good look on some potential rush routes through to actually win the round by playing the objective as well.
Yeah, like I said, still on board with Scump. Let's default over to someone else, as we do see OpTic Ray Rambo. Looks like he's going to be teaming up with them. They're enacting a sort of a strategy here, is Big Time are also working with them in concert, so they've clearly got something planned. They're talking to each other, but no, Josh actually takes down Rambo. The other two are going to try and react to this. It's, like I said, it's interesting to see how they're going to adapt their strategy. But Merck's also taken down, and there's now 4 versus 2.
Big Timer there in a bit of a dangerous position as well. He stood right on top of an exploding barrel, but now 4 versus 2. Big Timer and Scumpy to take on the whole TCM lineup here in EGL 8 Manchester. Just going to cook a grenade there, seeing if he gets anything off. It bounced off like a ball on a curb. So unfortunately unable to get his desired designated area for that grenade, as it just pings straight back into the wall. But now Scumpy has taken down Madcat, so they will try and push up.
Yeah, so we are on board with Big Timer. It's 3 versus 2 right now. And oh, he gets taken down by Flux, and now we're going to take over the Scum as he gets taken down by Josh.
2 apiece here on this search and destroy on Carbon, 2 rounds each.
TCM are not letting this go. We can see this going all the way to the best of 5. If they keep this up, they need to take this S&D to stay in it.
Yes, of course, that would lead them on to CTF on Bootleg. OpTic Gaming were, of course, 2-0 in the lead here, but now they have just surrendered 2 rounds back to back, and it is tied at 2 apiece. We are going to get on board with Flux, first of all, who has taken heavy damage there up top by a pre-fire.
Yeah, I said a lot of smoke on this map at the moment. Smoke grenades being used. On board with Flux as he gets dropped by Scumpy. Madcat commanding view of the area once again, and it looks like he's going to try and do some damage. He's aiming at something over there. He's obviously expecting people to be there. And you know what? We're going to jump on board with someone else very quickly, as he's going to just continue to flick through this bit for a bit.
Yeah, I think that was a little bit of an unwise push from Flux there after he had taken damage. I think he should have perhaps retreated and got himself into some cover, but each to their own now. 3 versus 2 in favour of OpTic. We've got Josh and Rich to take on against Big Timer, Merc and Rambo. Scumpy, of course, is already dead, but Big Timer has taken down Rich. This is a 1 versus 3 situation for Josh. He has got the bomb in his hand. Just come head on head with Big Timer. He gets the better of him, picks up some ammo for good measure. Of course, he has got that scavenger perk on, and now he's 1 versus 2, which is a much more accomplishable feat.
Yeah, like I said, he's going to have to try and figure something out. If he can engage them one-on-one, get the advantage here, and sort of just pull them the way he wants to. I said he needs to get this one-on-one before he tries to think about doing any sort of play. So, like I said, there we go. He's actually said no. Merck slaps him down. And, you know, 3-2 to OpTic here. 1 round could be left in it for TCM, or they could go into the losers bracket.
Oh, that is so unlucky for Josh there. He landed first bullet on Merc as well, but Merc's solid bullets into the chest were what got the better of him there. I don't think Josh was too happy about that anyway, but now TCM do need to win this round to stay in the winners bracket.
Yeah, like I said, we are on board with TCM Rich as he goes in now, and looks like he's using that deep impact and obviously the ACR. So we're going to see if they can get this defense in. They're not going to want to let this go. They need to win 2 rounds to keep themselves alive.
Yeah, Josh there with the early death this time to Scumpy. Rich has tagged across map but not managed to pick up a kill, so it's 4 versus 3 in favour of OpTic. Of course, if they do win this round, that means that they will take this matchup 3-1 total map count.
Yeah, like I said, still on board with Rich. Let's default over to someone else and see how TCM are stacking up on this defense. Obviously, you can see what Flux is doing here. It looks like they've got a strategy now at the moment now, so it's going to be interesting to see how OpTic interact with that and go into them. But there you go. Oh, Flux actually going away. Madcat there as well. Oh, you know what? They've changed up a little bit now.
I had visions of a double nade coming in there when I saw that fly over, but there we go. Flux has just died. 2 a nade. Rambo's died. Rambo, sorry, has taken down Mad Cat as well. So this is Rich 1 versus 4 to stay in the winner bracket. Odds are heavily against him here. He's revealed his position as well. It is not looking good for him, but still, let's not count him out. He's just seen somebody jump over that blue sheet. That B-bomb's gone down. Rich has died to Merc.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. You have just seen it. OpTic progressed to the grand final. TCM are going to drop into the losers bracket to play for third place and see if they get back into this grand final here. It was, of course, 3-1 to the infamous OpTic Gaming. And you know what? I have been Brycey, and you know what? It's been a pleasure casting this with you, Gucci.
It has indeed. I mean, I'm not sure what is left for us to do. I mean, we've got the game going on over there. Some huge cheers coming from over on the side stream, where Prophecy are taking up. Is it still against Apex TKO?
I don't think it is. I think it's against Envy. I think Apex TKO out.
Oh, we will get, of course, confirmation on that for you guys at home and let you know, but I believe the bracket will be floating around in the stream chat somewhere, so if you are that interested, please go and check that out as our big crowds go over towards that side stream. And we have just been informed in our ears here that TCM will be going over onto the side stream for the next matchup. Not entirely sure who that is against, but if you want to follow TCM's route, you can of course flick over to twitch.tv/EGL-COD.
Apparently they will be playing either Prophecy or Envious, so if you want to stay on this stream, it's not going to be Call of Duty. You'll be seeing some, I believe it's Halo 4.
I believe the very first UK competitive Halo 4 at EGL will be right here.
Yes, it will, right. So thank you for watching at the moment. If you want to see with Call of Duty, please go over to EGL-COD on your Twitch stream. But if you want to stay here to see Halo 4 play competitive, stay right with us.
Or just flick between your streams. Open up 2 tabs,
Open them all up. Open everything up.